The purpose of today, really, I think it's a coming of age of El Sueno Existe in many ways, and a coming together of green and socialist politics, which I think is one of the roots and inspirations of this festival.
It's good to be here for this festival. The dream exists about Victor Jara. So Victor Jara, was killed by Pinochet's regime, this dictatorship. And what we're aware of is in places like Paraguay and Honduras, similar things are happening now. But what's positive is this great musician who believed in social justice inspired people to make change.
I think because there's so many alternative ways of doing things shown in Latin America, you've got a lot of pessimism, I think, at the moment. We've had this big banking crisis of global capitalism. Is there a real way of doing something differently here in Wales? And you look at Latin America, you see democratic control of more institutions, democratic control of environmental decisions and economic decisions. And I think that's a real inspiration for many people in Wales, and it's good to see that reflected here in Mid-Wales as well.
Once I used excuses and I wouldn't dare say it's just human nature. Why should I care? And if you were in my place, would you want to share? No, I don't give a toss about you. You can shout, you can curse, you can call it obscene when a person's worth less than a metal machine. Maybe you're right, and I know what you mean, but what do you want me to do?
That you've got all the renewable energy and you've got the land, and the idea that it should be managed for people in Wales and they should have control over it, I think is hugely inspiring.
We still have decisions about our wind resources, renewable energy, water, very importantly. Surely they should be under democratic control as well, and not just in Wales, throughout the United Kingdom. We have sold our natural resources off to large companies, and we need to be looking at bringing them back under some sort of democratic control.
Jamás el fuego nunca jugó mejor su rol de frío muerto. Hay, hermanos, muchísimo que hacer.
In Latin America they had that, and they had cuts, and they resisted it, and they made change, and they've come up with economic alternatives.
We have that here in the Dyfi Valley, which is, in a way, hopefully the green heart of Wales. So we see today as a springboard for bringing inspiration forward for our future festivals and gatherings.
They are making key decisions about their resources, whether it's oil or whether it's water, that they make the decisions, not private companies or large global conglomerates. And I think we have a very similar thing here in Wales.
We're a cooperative of 5 people, so we're working together non-hierarchically to produce organic, locally grown food. Well, we're trying to work towards a fairer world and a fairer way of producing food, which is the same ethos as El Sueño.
Above all, I'm inspired by the indigenous people. So you have leaders like Hugo Blanco in Peru, and that kind of indigenous economics of where people can respect the earth.
We belong to this place because of nature. This fantastic place. Coming out of London is amazing.
great to have the involvement of different groups. It was a splendid event.